In a quiet little town where the streets smelled of fresh rain and roasted coffee, stood an old bakery at the corner of Jasmine Street. Every morning, its windows glowed golden, and the air carried the scent of sugar, butter, and something even sweeter: honesty. For the one who worked there was a young woman named Amanah. Her name meant trust, and she carried it not just in her name, but in her heart. She wasn't rich. She wasn't the daughter of a great merchant. But she worked with quiet grace, her hands steady, her words kind. She greeted everyone, Muslim or not, with the same gentle warmth. For kindness, she believed, was a language all hearts understood. One evening, as the sun dipped low and the Maghrib Adhan echoed through the streets, Amanah stayed behind to clean the shop. As she swept beneath the counter, swish, swish, her broom struck something hard. It was a wallet, old leather, worn edges, heavy in her hand. She opened it gently. Inside, a thick fold of notes, enough to feed her family for months. For a moment, the world stood still. No one was there. No one would know. A small voice whispered, "Take it. You deserve it." But a gentler voice, the one that lived in her heart, reminded her of the saying of the Prophet, recorded in Sahih al-Bukhari. When a person is honest and trustworthy, he is recorded with Allah as truthful and faithful. Amanah closed the wallet and pressed it to her chest. "Ya Allah," she whispered, "let me live up to my name." The next morning, as dawn spilled gold through the window, a man rushed in, breathless and pale. "My wallet! I must have left it here yesterday." Without hesitation, she handed it back. He opened it, astonished. Every coin, every note, untouched. "You could have kept it," he said softly. "No one would ever have known." "But Allah would," Amanah replied, "and He is the best of witnesses." The man left with more than his wallet that morning. He left with faith rekindled. Weeks passed, and the little bakery began to bloom. People came not just for the bread, but for the peace they felt inside. They said, "Everything she bakes tastes like sincerity," and perhaps it did. For Allah blesses the honest, in ways the world can see, and in ways only the heart can feel. Barakah had found a home. In her hands, in her heart, in her honesty. Above her, the night settled like a prayer, and her story became a whisper carried on the wind, reminding every soul that truth, once chosen, never fades. For what is true wealth? The gold in a forgotten wallet, or the peace of a heart that Allah sees as honest? When the choice is yours, what will you choose?